everyone, happy Sunday. What a tremendous training that was with Sensei Liviu. Thank you so much for that. That was a great reaction time, and I can't wait to keep training with those tools. If we could get a thumbs up first to let me know that you can hear me and the connection's coming in okay. We're trying something a little bit differently today. I have somebody following me with the camera to make it a little easier. And I'm going to try the microphone since I'm outside. So if y'all could tell me that it's working okay and tell me that you can see the beautiful view. We good? Can everybody see?
Oh, I was going to say there's nobody there yet.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen no thumbs, nothing.
Here we go. All right. Okay. Can y'all give me a thumbs up and let me know that you can hear? Everything's good? Perfect. Okay. That was an amazing training. I know that everybody is still in your gis and you're still hot and those muscles are still going. So today we're going to do just a 30-minute stretch just to open up our bodies from all the training we've been doing this week. It would be best if you did not have your gi top and belt on. If you want to change real fast, that would be great, but the belt will be uncomfortable while we're trying to stretch. Two things you will need. If you want, you can use your belt, or if you have a band, you can use a band, but your belt will work just fine. If you have a furniture coaster, you can use a furniture coaster. If not, I'm using a top to a Tupperware bowl, okay? Just something with a slick bottom. You will need that. Other than that, we'll get started. All right, everybody can hear me okay? We're still good? Service is good? Good. Okay. We're going to start on this beautiful Sunday. I hope everybody had a great week. Everybody's staying healthy, is able to move around a little bit more. We're going to start up and work our way down. Let me scoot back just a little bit. Are we good? Okay. We're going to start up, just stretching, reaching up to the sky. Everything we do today is everybody's going to be able to do. We're not going to be doing anything too difficult. And relax. Let your shoulders slump. Let your body slump. And take it up. Big inhale in. Reach as high as you can to the sky. Try to elongate your spine. Reaching up. And let the air out. Let your shoulders slump. Let your spine lean over and slouch. All right, we're going to inch our way down as low as you can go. If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. And let's just hang here for a bit. Really let your hamstrings loosen up. Let your head drop. Big breath in. Let it out. Sink deeper into that stretch. Big breath in. Let it out. To come up, we're going to bend our knees, toes slightly out. We always want to come up slowly so we don't get that head rush and dizzy effect. It's not so fun. Stretching out, side to side. Try to relax during all of these stretches and let your body open. We don't want to stay tight and fight against it. Try to relax as much as possible. If you can't go quite as low, hang here and just stretch side to side. If you're a samurai and you want to go all the way down, absolutely. All we're doing is stretching, opening up our hips a little bit. And straighten with our back straight. Push your bottom back. Stretch those hamstrings one more time. backwards, press backwards, and back up. I like that one. Okay, for hip flexor, we're going to do a shortened Zenkutsudachi. Make sure your toes are straight ahead, back leg is straight, and press your hip forward. Now give that back knee a little bend and press that hip even more forward. If you have a wall or a couch or something you want to hold on to, by all means hold on to it, because we really want to focus on pushing in here and not have to worry about keeping our balance. Press, press, press. Relax. All right, a little bit deeper. This is probably about your regular Zenkutsudachi. From here, bend that knee in, press your hip. If you want an even bigger stretch, reach your arm up to the ceiling. If you want an even bigger stretch, look up to the sky. Hold it. Make sure you're breathing. And release. Stretching should be a relaxing thing for us. It shouldn't be uncomfortable or painful. I really hope it doesn't rain on us. If it does, we'll just move inside. Okay, small Zenkutsudachi, back leg straight, pressing in. Press. Again, if you want that bigger stretch, same thing with this pose. Arm up, look up to the sky, or just hold here. Press, press, press. Now we're going to bend that knee, press your hip forward. Good. Regular front stance now. Make sure everything is showman. Pressing your hip in. When we practice speed so much, speed comes from, when we step, it comes from our hip flexor reacting. So we're constantly building this muscle up and making it tighter. When we do bicycling, it pulls it up. When we do skiing, skating, any type of heavy activities like that. So we always have to make sure to stretch this back out. Otherwise our front stances begin to take changes, okay? So now bend the back leg, continue pressing forward, press in. If you can, stretch up and look up to the sky. Relax as you take a big breath in and let it out. And release. Very important to keep these stretched out. We'll do more with that in a minute. Okay, take a seat. It's also very important for us. You hear a lot of people in karate have hip troubles. A lot of hip replacements too. So we need to make sure that we keep our hips very flexible and stretched out to where our karate is using our hip muscles around the joints and not relying on the joints themselves. So it's very important to build these muscles up and stretch them out. So we're going to do very simple. Spread your feet and just let your hips fall. Your knees fall to one side. Try to stay straight. Hold it. Everything's just slow motion today. It's a beautiful Sunday. Feel your body. Don't push it too hard, but don't be too easy on yourself either. Back to neutral. fall to the other side. Okay, now just like a windshield wiper, trying to keep your body straight. Let your legs flow side to side, opening up that outer butt muscle. Some of my terms are amazing, aren't they? Side to side. All right, butterfly. For these, you can have your feet as close in as you would like or comfortable. I'm going to go with close for now and work on posture. You can use your feet as an anchor, straighten your back as much as possible, and let your legs fall. Take a big breath in. And relax. You should be sitting on your tailbones. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to do the opposite. Slide your feet out and relax your back as much as possible. If you can lay all the way down, great. If this is as low as you can go, that's great too. The idea, ant's trying to attack me. The idea is to reach out as far as possible. We're going to hold this for about a minute. This is really opening up our hips, and it's opening up all those speed muscles that we just used in class with Sensei Livio to do reaction time. Now we're going to relax those muscles. So bear with me and let's hold this for a minute. As you feel your body get used to it, walk your hands even further out. Ready? Go. Continue to breathe. In. On the exhale, walk out. Breathe in. Exhale, walk out. In. Exhale, hold, hold, hold. And release. Ooh, it's not always comfortable, but our body needs it. Okay. Straddle legs. From squeezing in our stances so much, we concentrate on building up these muscles on our inner thigh muscles. Now we need to stretch them back out. If we stay tightened all the time, then again, our stances will become shorter. Our kicks, they'll be snappier but lower. So we have to lengthen everything as we strengthen. But you always want to do static stretching after your training. Okay, so for right now, let's go over. I'm going to the left side. Just as low as you can, keeping your chin up. Breathing in. Breathe out and sink. Good. Walk yourself across the middle. To the right. Hold that. Chin up. Breathe in. Release and sink. Now walk yourself back to the middle. If you can, put your elbows on the floor. Shoot for that. If your hands, perfectly okay. Do whatever your body allows you to do. What we don't want is our legs too far out, and we don't want them too close. Somewhere right in the middle. Hands out, chin up, and sinking as we exhale. Big breath in. Sink lower, exhale. As you sink, Don't contract your leg, your inner thigh muscles. Let them relax. Relax. Relax all of your tension that's in your hips, that's in your upper legs, and let it relax and stretch out. One more time. Big breath in, chin up. Exhale, sink into it more. Good. Now feet together. This will get your back, your lower back, and your hamstrings. It's a very good stretch. We all do this in class, but we're going to do 2 variations of it, okay? The first time we're going to keep our feet flexed and try to grab for our feet. If not, grab your ankles, no big deal. Start at my ankles and keep your chin up. Inhale. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale. Exhale, sink. You should feel that not only in your hamstrings, but straight across your lower back as well, just opening everything up. One more time. Inhale. Keep your chin up. Back as straight as possible. Exhale. Sink into it. Now from here, you're not going to like me for this move, but I want you to drop your chin and look at your belly button, and we're going to hold it for 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ke, je. And release. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Once you drop your chin and elongate those muscles in your spine, elongating everything along here, it's a completely different stretch. So make sure when you do this in class to always drop your chin, add that extra element. You can even feel it run down the sides of your legs. It's a very good stretch. Okay, with our belt, try to find the best angle to not hit the railing. If you have a band, you can use a band, you can use a towel, or you can just use your own hands. I'm going to use my belt. We're going to put it across the bottom of our foot. Lay down, keeping one leg flat. Relax your back. Hope you can hear me. And gently pull that leg, making sure that your knee stays straight. Don't let your hips come up. Don't let your back come up. Don't let your knee bend. If this is as far as you can go, that's as far as you can go. No problem. Stretch, ready, breathing in. Exhale, and pull it closer to you. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale, pull it closer to you. Now, if you want to maximize stretching these out, while holding the belt, push against it. Push. Hold the belt with your hands and push against it. Think and push through the back of your knee, straight down. Push, push, push. And then you can go even further with your stretch. Push, 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 push. It's warming that muscle up even more, and you can pull it even further. With your belt, keeping your hips flat, we're going to pull that leg over to the side. Relax, breathe in. Exhale. Let it sink lower. One more time. In. Out. Back to center. From here, we're going to go to the outside. Make sure I have room. This should fall a lot further out. Keep your leg in as straight a line as possible and keep your right hip on the floor. Ready? Going out. Use your hands to balance your leg. Don't let your leg just fall. Hold what you can. Breathe in. Exhale. Let it sink. Relax. Don't let your body fight against itself. Relax inside and outside of your hip. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it sink. Keeping that hip on the ground. Good. Pull your leg back to center and release. Okay, other side. Left leg is straight, right leg is up. You do want your foot flexed. It's not pointed. And gently pull straight to you, keeping your knees straight. Breathe in. Exhale. If you guys are like me, you might have a hamstring injury. You've maybe pulled some hamstring muscles, pulled a buttocks muscle, or have different hip issues. These exercises are tremendous for that. I have a lot of scar tissue from a hamstring tear. So to do this is a little painful, but necessary to break up all those fibers so I can continue with flexibility and training. So now we're going to push the back of our knee against the belt. Push, push, push down, push down. Now pull back further. You can stretch further. Woo! Big breath in. And out. Push that knee. Push, push, push. Push. And release. Big breath in. And out. Okay, taking that leg to the inside. Let it fall over, keeping both hips on the floor. Hold. Breathe in. Let it out. And sink. Relax. Let your hips open up. Let the butt muscle open up. Inhale. Exhale. Let it sink. I hope you can hear me over all the birds, but they sound much prettier than I do. Okay, going out to the outside. Let that leg fall as much as possible, but keep resistance. We don't want to just let it slam down. And hold. Big breath in. Really concentrate on this left hip staying on the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let it sink a little further. Very nice. Bring it back to center. And down. Bring yourself up slowly. Again, head rush is never fun. Now there's one exercise that I do want to show you that I'm going to hold the microphone for this one because I think this one is very important for us in karate. As we were talking about with the hip flexors, keeping them open, it's so important. So you can use a furniture coaster that you slide under the furniture to move, or you can use, like I said, a top to a Tupperware, anything that's slick. If you have hardwood floors in your house, you can use a towel, anything that is slippery. Put one foot on. Can you see okay? Can you see? Yeah. Okay. You're going to put one foot on and slide back. If you need assistance, have assistance, a wall or a couch. You're going to slide back as low as you can go. Then use this leg and use your hip flexor to squeeze back up. I better put this down. So if you're with me, let's do 5. Again, if you need assistance, use something. Hold on to it for balance. Trying to keep your hips showman the whole time. And slide. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Squeezing back up. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. From the front. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. At the last minute, you want to tuck your hip underneath you. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. 2 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Whoa. Make sure you have that hip flexor open and up. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. Last one. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. Other side. Obviously, one side's going to be better than the other. This is the not so good side for me. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Feeling that stretch. Make sure your back is straight and you're feeling it here. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. You're losing service. Good. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. 3 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Really relax and let your hips open up. Then pull it all together. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. 1 more. 2 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. 1 more for good measure because I forgot where I was. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rok, sich, hach, ki, je. Very good. I hope y'all enjoyed that exercise. That's a very, very good one for hip flexors. It also works the whole base leg that's having to stand up and pull everything together. And it's good for the abs as well. How are we on time? Do we know? 36. Okay, goes by so fast. Thank y'all all for having me here today. Let me join in again. I love doing this. I love being here with everybody. It's such a beautiful Sunday. We wanted to share this amazing view with you. I hope it came through okay and that we didn't lose any service out here because we are in Mother Nature. The rain held off, so that's wonderful. And so I guess we'll just see you next time. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful Sunday. Stay safe, and we'll see you later.